Pepe Familia, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. Thank you for sticking around, for showing so much love on these updates. You guys are amazing, but let's waste no more time and really analyze and take a look at, what's happening with Pepe right now and what we could be expecting going into Friday, which of course is July the 4th. Looking across the market, we're seeing a little bit of a retracement over the course of the last 24 hours. Meme coins, some of the meme coins are actually looking quite strong. Pengu is up 10%. We know, Pengu has been showing a lot of strength. If you did watch my Pengu update, on that note, if you want to see more Pengu updates, let me know in the comments down below. Bonk up 8.1%, fart coin. So pretty much what I'm trying to get at is meme coins are actually holding better than the broader market, which again is quite interesting. Remember, sometimes meme coins gain a lot of traction. There's sometimes utility projects have their run, and right now, meme coins are showing more strength. But before we get into any further, as always, just a quick disclaimer: anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So the price of Pepe 1016 down about 0.6% in USD and down about 1% in Bitcoin. Comparative valuation sitting pretty strong around 4.27 billion, and the 24-hour trading volume went sky high at about $1.2 billion. If you're looking at the holder count, 458,176 holders, pretty much growing day by day. We know about this, which again is a crazy metric that I take a look at on a day-to-day basis. But if you're looking at the broader meme coin market, we're up 9.3%. While the broader market is actually seeing a little bit of a retracement, memes in general are up quite a bit. So is this really that next wave for memes to really start booming? Because if you noticed last time, when we did see original boom, you actually were seeing meme coins outpacing the utility projects. And then you have that utility run where, memes kind of lagged in a grand scheme of things. So if you're looking at memes right now, majority of them are still up right now, which again is quite interesting, especially the big boys. That's what you want to be paying attention to. Dogecoin is up about 1%. Shiba Inu is actually gaining some traction, up about 0.3%. Bonk is killing it, up 8.1% due to, that Bonk bot. I think that's also, bringing in a lot of excitement, especially when it comes to the meme coin side, kind of bringing some sort of a utility behind itself, which of course is bringing in a lot of excitement. And the 24-hour trading volume is quite impressive. But we're not talking about Bonk here, of course. But let's take a closer look and see what's happening. So the dominance has picked up again from yesterday. We were sitting at about 65.06%. It has picked up since then. Bitcoin on the verge of breaking once again towards 110,000. We actually retested $110,000 a few hours back, to be quite frank with you. We got stopped out because, of course, that is a resistance for us. But, we're about to see the daily candle close in about 2 hours from now on. And if it's able to close above this range, I'm anticipating all-time highs to even be retested. So if you're looking at Pepe, look at this wick, guys. Look where this wick was, about 1071. If you follow the channel, your boy's been talking about this specific range to be retested. Why is this specific range so important? Simple. Let's go down to, about a year back. This was an all-time high back in May. That exact same all-time high is coming as a resistance. And we've actually retested this resistance, not the first time. We actually came across this, a few different times where we actually saw, rejection around this range several different times. So now, this time around, it's not going to be different. We are seeing that resistance playing out for us, because if this resistance, let's actually draw a line so it will be more easier for you guys to understand as to what I'm really referring to. Let me get rid of this. There we go. Let's bring out a line here. So pay very close attention to this line, guys. I want you guys to pay very, very close attention to it. So look at how important this all-time high was, because originally back in March when we got rejected at that range, look, we saw a sharp pullback, came back up, got rejected, then popped out of there. Look at this. Again, rejection, then popped out, and then another rejection, another rejection, another rejection, and then we saw that explosive move, but we kind of know what happened there. Rejection again. I saw resistance kind of coming across our way here again, and this time around once again. So now that I draw this visual for you guys, I'm sure it makes it look more easier to understand. Now, if this resistance is able to turn into support, I'm targeting 1677 zone. Pretty much simple as that. We were there just about a month back, and I don't see why we can't get back to that. That's a 61.66% move from where we currently are. So pay very close attention to this range, guys. Very, very important level. If we're able to break above here, things could start getting excited, especially that, we're seeing memes holding better. This giving me a little bit of a feeling that we could actually see memes running again. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. Love you all. See you later in Crypto ZX, and peace out.